Hello guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another Black Ops 6 video. And today we're going to be doing something, of course, that I've done in the past, so the last couple of videos. So, of course, I've tried out the Maelstrom shotgun when it first released. I've also tried out the drill as well, but there are and the SOG, and of course, but I did not do a video on the Krig, and I also have not done a video on the Sirin 9mm yet. So we're going to be trying out the Sirin 9mm today, just to see how well the gun is, and if it's something that's going to be pretty viable for zombie maps, you know, going forward or something. Like, it could be a decent weapon, which I've heard that it is an actual pretty surprising decent weapon. And also as well, in another video, I will also be going over the Maelstrom shotgun yet again. I will be redoing it yet again. There's a guy in the comment section in the bottom and the shotgun video that I did when I announced how bad the Maelstrom shotgun was, that try it with the fire, you know, with the fire ammo shells or whatever, and I'll try it. So I'll give it a try. But today we're going to be using the Sirin 9mm. Now, if you don't know what this gun actually is, it in fact was earned fairly recently, I believe. Actually, it was in one of the other events that they had, which I did not do a video on that event. So the Maelstrom is the one that I did it on, which I'm not a big fan of the shotgun. I've said this now a pretty decent amount of times. So that shotgun honestly is not the best, in my opinion, to use for zombies. But anyways, if you like videos just like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and the like button. Make sure you use code Zacultra in the W store to save 10% off your order. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead, because I've been playing directed mode for the longest fucking time. So we're going to go and play some freaking Citadel Day more again. I have not played Citadel for a little bit, so we're going to go ahead and play Citadel Day more today. Just using this weapon, just to get a feel for it, see if it's decent, and plus it's a double XP weekend, I will actually be leveling up this gun, because I actually thought about it. I've used it a couple of times, and like, you know, I've picked it up out of the mystery box a few times, and I've killed zombies with it and stuff. It doesn't seem too bad, honestly, but that is, I mean, it doesn't seem terrible, but it could be bad. I don't know yet, so we'll have to find out. Hopefully I don't lag as much as I did before, because it turns out that Steam was updating like a game and shit. So I don't know why it was updating it. Like, I didn't even put the option to update it or anything like that, so it's a little confusing. But so welcome back to Citadel Day more. So we will be using this new map for the next like couple of months, which I'm definitely fine with that. Like, Citadel Day more is an absolute amazing map, I think. I love Citadel Day more. I think all three of the maps that they made for Black Ops 6 thus far, like, none of them have been bad. Like, there's no way that I don't think any of them is under B tier. Like, it is utterly crazy, honestly. So anyways, and if you're wondering why I don't have the thing on, I did not know this, but my monitor actually has like a thing on here to where I could put my own, like, oh god, what's the crosshair? I could put my own crosshair on, and I didn't realize that. So now, like, you guys can't see it, but I can see it. I have my own crosshair. So, and it actually helps. Like, it is actually helping. I actually didn't think it was gonna help, but it does. It's right smack dab in the middle, and it definitely helps. So round one, pretty decent so far. I mean, it definitely gave me a little bit here. I was playing with my friend just a minute ago, and oh, speak cola. Okay, I was playing with him just a minute ago. So cashback, sure, I'll take it, whatever. So yeah, I had to use some of the he hasn't done any of the Easter eggs, so we did the Liberty Falls Easter egg just a minute ago, and we're gonna be doing the Terminus Easter egg next, and then we're going to retry the Citadel Easter egg, because we did it like a week or so ago, and it did not go very well. That was before, because he got sucked in by an amalgam, and when it tossed it back, it got him stuck in the wall. So glad they fixed that now. They actually addressed and fixed that patch, supposedly. Hopefully they actually did do that, because that'd be other crazy. Let's speed up the process here.
Even after all these years.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and speed up this here, because that is... they're taking so long to get out. Might as well, right?
What happened to you? The Ravnov I knew wouldn't have given Franco the time of day.
Oh, no! And having insta-kill helps out just a little bit, too, as well, so... Well, I had insta-kill. Not anymore. I don't have it anymore, but I did have it. Alright. So far, the gun seems pretty viable, I think, personally. I think that this is a fairly decent weapon to use, honestly. It's doing pretty decent damage. It's not like the Maelstrom, where I felt like I was wasting a whole clip in a zombie just to get damage on it. And I just don't think it's very good. I really don't think so. Even I honestly also don't think that it's gonna be very good with that either. Like with the fire shells, I don't think it's gonna be that good either with it. I mean, I could be wrong. I definitely could be wrong. Who knows? But I just don't. I don't think it's all that great of a weapon, personally. I don't. I can't say with a straight face that I had a good time with that weapon, to be honest with you. So I'm not sure. Not sure how I feel about it. Oh God! Ah! It got too. It got too hectic. I decided to try and do the fucking Easter egg up here. I shouldn't have done that, huh? Yeah, that was a disaster. All right, maybe I can come. Oh! All right, I'm gonna turn it off. Because if I don't, I'm just gonna keep getting fucked. There we go. All right, go back to normal. Go back to normal. I'm out of ammo. Thank you. Oh my God. That was a disaster. I was like, I went upstairs to do the pool table Easter egg. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Bonus points.
A little bit of a tight space there for that. But at least all the zombies are in here. Oh my God, that was a jump scare. That was a big old jump scare. Damn, this is a lot of zombies in round 5. So we're at green rarity, and it's doing pretty decent damage, honestly.
Get used to it.
This honestly is not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be for green rarity. On round 5, it's doing pretty good damage, I think. I think it seems pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the next room here.
But we are both victims of circumstances
Run.
greater than ourselves.
Run, you rat, run!
No. That is too.
Well, I lost my my free speed cola, but it'll be alright.
You were a good man once.
At least we didn't have to spend any points, and we didn't lose any. And our max ammo rounds, which we lost self-revive, but it'd be alright. We'll make it through.
Really? No alternatives? Or were you just too shit-faced?
Was I getting points for killing him? Like, I don't even know if I got points for killing the zombie or not.
To be honest, we've got bigger bugs to fry. Honestly.
Go, go, go.
Back home we only had daddy long legs, but they were harmless.
I like how they have, when she said they were harmless, they put quotation marks over harmless. As if daddy long legs are just the worst things in existence. It takes 10 cranks, by the way. If you didn't realize, it takes 10 cranks. You're welcome. Alright, so fire the cannon, and I'm gonna switch over to third person here.
Agent Nexus. I am me. I was hoping we could talk.
No offense, but you.
I'm not a fan of the.
Right now, my priorities are staying alive.
I'm not a fan of them replacing the original, you know, the Maxis. I'm not a fan of that, man. I think that is the most shallowest crap ever. Is because AI, I get it, I understand, but my take on all this crap is the simple fact that these are like people and their jobs that you're fucking with here, man. It's like you're messing with their livelihood and what they need to do in order to survive and like provide for their families, themselves, all the above. And just it's so ridiculous that because that they want to save money, they're willing to use an AI voice or even just another person's voice because of AI. And I think that is the dumbest shit ever. Like, I don't understand why we have to start using AI for absolutely everything instead of an actual human, which I understand there's a lot of stuff that has been done repeatedly. Like, it's been the same stuff a couple of times. Now, that I do understand, is that eventually it does kind of get hard because, you know, you're trying to think of new ideas and all this fresh ideas and stuff like that, but it's hard to do because a lot of stuff's been done already, which is why, like, whenever somebody releases like music and stuff, I'm at a point now where it's like, how do they know what kind of music to do, you know? It's like, because getting new sounds and stuff, like, wouldn't that be like a very difficult task to do? It is very cold in here, so I'm gonna like, yeah, this is so difficult. All right, yeah, it is kind of chilly in here, so like my hood definitely helps that. But anyways, yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand the concept of taking people's jobs and using them for AI purposes. Like, come on, man. Especially since the guy who played as Weaver, like, is it the same guy? I actually don't know if it's the same guy who plays as Weaver or not. It kind of sounds like it, but I'm not sure. But the person who played as Peck, for instance, getting replaced as well. It's all just like, it's fucked up, man. It is so fucked up, and I feel like Activision definitely sees no wrong in it. Like, you know, there are some people, of course, that are saying to themselves, like, it's just a game. I just want to play the game. I don't care about the AI. Like, that's fine. Like, if you just want to play the game, I understand 100%. But the implications behind AI is the big issue here, because it's because that we are now in a state of they're going to save as much money as they can, even though Activision made so much fucking money last year just on Modern Warfare 3 alone, which was one of the worst fucking Call of Duty games ever released, if not the worst Call of Duty game ever released. And they sure as shit didn't get my fucking $70 to $100 for that piece of shit. I was not about to waste my money on that. Like, they definitely was not about to get my money for that fucking that DLC that they called the game, which is ridiculous that they even decided to release it to begin with. Like, I don't understand why can't they just do a every 2 to 3 year release for Call of Duty and just keep updating the one that you have that's released now? I mean, better yet, send out a fucking remaster of an old COD, because they are capable of doing that. Just send out a remaster of an old COD game, and there's literally no reason why that game would not also bring in money. Like, are you kidding me? Like, if they're like, okay, we need something to release so that way we can have a good, decent financial year again, remaster a game. You don't even have to do any fucking updates to it. Just leave it. People will fucking play it. Trust me. If they released a Black Ops 2 remaster, I would play the shit out of that Black Ops 2 remaster, man. Guaranteed. That BO2 remaster will be fucking played by my ass, and I would have a blast. So I just don't understand the concept behind replacing actors with computer-generated bullshit for money purposes, even though they are a multi-billion-dollar company. It is so fucking ridiculous. Like, it is so stupid. It's anger-inducing, and I don't understand it, especially since removing Maxis, man, the actress who played as Maxis, who played as the same character for so damn long, and that doesn't even matter to them. Like, and apparently, you know, Nolan North, of course, isn't safe either. The man who's played as Richtofen fucking forever, man. Like, he is the Richtofen. And I don't understand why that they think this is a good idea to save money, but you're getting rid of some iconic ass characters and people. Photos as well. Like, photos as well. The fucking six-fingered Santa Claus? What? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand their ideas. I don't understand the concept. I don't understand any of it. I will never understand any of it, because it is ridiculous that we even have to discuss it or even think about this. Like, it is so stupid. Like, I would never expect a very high money company essentially to fucking do this bullshit. Like, it is so ridiculously stupid. Anyways, back to the actual gameplay instead of my take on Activision's absolute monstrosity of decisions. This gun has no recoil whatsoever. Look at this. Mate, this weapon has no fucking recoil. It pack-a-punched. It is a deadly weapon, pack-a-punch, what I'm seeing so far. Honestly, not bad. I think this is probably one of the better weapons in the game. Like, just for it being basic green rarity and it's pack-a-punch at level 1, it is round 10. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Way better than the shotgun I used the last time. That was a disaster. This definitely could be a weapon contender for me to get Nebula camo. I gotta go through the whole Opal camo status all over again, but you know, it's whatever.
Also known as the Owl, the man who built this citadel. That stamp bears the seal of one of his bastard sons.
Yeah, look at his gun. Even the armored zombies aren't necessarily standing any chances or anything. This is fairly good. Alright, let me upgrade it to rare rarity, of course. And let me go down here and get Speed Cola. I can't imagine what the other perks are actually going to be for this. Like, will critical damage be better? Possibly. It's a definite possibility. So let's come down here and grab ourselves speed. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I also did not pick up one of the swords. And also in the patch notes, they increased the sword damage to the boss, to the Guardian boss. Thank God, because that was... I didn't really use it anyways. I used the Tanto and the ASG shotgun. Those were the two weapons I used on the boss, which definitely worked very, very well.
Don't
But
be surprised when I put this to better use than you did.
I personally like the light sword, actually. As funny as that sounds. Oh, no, I didn't mean to kill that one.
This must be that flow state Harvard told me about.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. I'm the gingerbread man. All right. Yeah, so as I said, I grinded for Nebula camo and I ended up getting it earlier today and also getting Prestige Master. That was a very
I prefer my samples up
God,
close and personal.
that was a very awesome moment for me there. Like, this is I've only gotten Prestige Master in, oh God, what did I say? What did I say earlier? I was talking to my fiance about it. I got Prestige Master for the first time in Black Ops 2. That was the first time. And then I did a fresh restart. And, you know, of course, before the game died or whatever, I got to Prestige 10 my second time. And after that, of course, I never really went back to BO2 after that to go up higher in levels and stuff because for obvious reasons. It was, you know, BO2, kind of a old game at that point. But I think it was the next game that I got Prestige Master in was BO3 Zombies. I got Prestige Master on that, but I'm like a low level for low level Prestige Master. Like, I just got it, and as soon as I got Prestige Master on BO3 on the PlayStation, I stopped playing. I haven't really played it much on my PlayStation since then. Like, that's what I was working towards for the longest time, was Prestige Master on that game, and it took a long ass time. Like, it took longer getting Prestige Master on BO3 Zombies than it did on BO6 Zombies. It was 192 hours. Basically, it basically took me almost 200 hours to get the Prestige Master, which I'm never complaining. You know, I didn't really do a whole. I just played only zombies, and it worked. I mean, worked just fine. Just zombies working just fine. Just doing the camo grinding is all that you need, really, and unlocking and doing some of the challenges and stuff like that on your in your profile. That's literally all you need, really. Like that's all I did.
We'll keep it a surprise.
And yeah, that's how I got to Prestige Master. Like it didn't take as long as I was assuming. So, but it's so crazy that BO3 zombies took a lot longer than BO6 zombies, like, or BO6 period. It is so weird to think about because, like, the older game, of course, was a lot more difficult. Which 3 would I get? Immolation, Profit Sharing, and Respin. I got a very lucky Perkaholic earlier. That was a very lucky one.
Turn them to pieces.
Okay, I was wondering where that... So hopefully they decide to buff these swords a little bit more because, you know, I got 2 rounds. My highest round here is like 40 something, and I got to that round, but fortunately the swords are a little garbo when you get to the higher rounds, which is crazy to say or think about because they're fucking swords, man. Like, they're supposed to be like some of the best wonder weapons in the game, if not the best wonder weapons in the game. So it is absolutely crazy that that didn't work. What's a triangle? There we go. Light sword, easiest upgrade in the game. Easiest one. Right next to the fire sword. The void sword, of course, is a lot harder, but I prefer the light sword because it's a lot easier to get and it's a lot easier to use. So I prefer those.
Max ammo.
Voila! So now I collect the stamps and still get the swords open, so that way I don't have to deal with those guys spawning in anymore. Because after a while, it gets a little annoying when they like spawn in and then you're shooting a horde of zombies in the head, and all of a sudden you see immune pop up on your screen. That does get a little irritating. But where's Big Boy? There he is. Lightmend, man, is probably one of the best things to use against these fuckers. Like, even the amalgams, even though they're not weak to it, if it procs, it takes away half their health. So imagine if you've dwindled the amalgams down already to a half health. It'll absolutely make those fights trivial and stuff. It is utterly amazing. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, kill that zombie. This gun is really good. I'm actually impressed. I've never really like used it in depth like this, like upgraded it and stuff like that. I've only used it literally out of the box when it comes like this because I just set it up as a zombie build. So I'll get it exactly how I have it right now, which is just I think I put a barrel attachment on it because that's the only thing that I had that was unlocked for it, and I think that's the only attachment that I have on it. So this is definitely a very decent weapon, I think, personally. I mean, it is only round 14, but we're gonna be playing it until I get it upgraded all the way, and maybe we'll get up to gold camo. That'd be crazy. No, it's gonna take forever to get to gold camo. Like 2,000 headshots, man. It's still a crazy number to this day. Oh, good lord, big boy. 2,000 headshots is still a crazy number, even after I've gotten everything. Like, each weapon I have about definitely over like 6,000 kills on every single weapon. Besides the new ones, of course. Those, it is utterly crazy. Heal my armor. So the next step is, of course, saving up some salvage, which, because I don't have any, oh god, because I don't have any of this other salvage, this stuff here is going to be, or a suppressor on to get extra salvage. I'm not going to get as much salvage as I would be getting if I had a suppressor on the gun. So, fortunately, I don't have that. Whatever. I really hate how double point spawns at the end of every round. That stuff is like, that's so ridiculous. Alright, so now we're going to come down this way. Normally I have a Pack-a-Punch level 2 weapon by now, but I think we'll stick with it for right now. I mean, it seems to be doing okay, and I kind of want to challenge it just a little bit, I guess I should say, Because how many more rats do I need? 2 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So which one am I missing? That was 9. Need the booze. Wow, I'm actually shocked it wasn't a fucking parasite in there. So one more rats. What area did I not check yet for the rat? I checked here. Ah! The chair right underneath the jug. That was a close one. I thought I was gonna forget that there. I like having this crosshair in the middle because, like, on the monitor or whatever, is because it literally helps so much. It doesn't spread out or nothing. Like, I could just sit here with it and actually aim the gun down, and it helps. It really does help, actually. I thought it was gonna be in my way when I first did it, but it's not. Oh wow, look at that. You got the Krieg C and Napalm Burst. We'll go ahead and pick that up. So, the Krieg C. Wow. That is funny. I just stated that I hadn't used the Krieg C yet for a video, and we get a purple variant of it, which isn't too bad. So, the Krieg C is an actual fairly decent weapon. I think it's kind of one of the better ones, honestly. The best AR, in my opinion, is the AK-74. That one has really good damage, a really good damage quality. So that's the one that I recommend using if you're going for assault rifles. The XM4 as well, and the AMS. Those are probably the top 4 for me, anyways. I like them all, so I suggest those. But let's go ahead and let's do the PhD Easter egg. Why not? I thought about doing it when I got all the perks, but I guess I'll hold off. Well, which one am I missing? I don't need that anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So PhD 7. Elemental Pops 8. Okay, so like literally just PhD is what I'd like to have. I don't really need melee macchiato, and I don't really need an elemental pop. Elemental pop is only very usable for me with, oh god, excuse me. It's only useful for me when I'm reloading my gun, of course. That's about it. But anyways. I never thought about trying to get double points and stuff and then going behind the counter, because I feel like getting double points would actually help a little bit as well, anyways. Alright, we got blue, got green, got red, and we got green. Green. Blue. Another blue. Why does it do that? I'm aiming at it, but it doesn't work. Why does it do that? I got it at least, but
nothing beats a nice hot drink. Unfortunately, this was neither. And a horse you rode in on.
So, main goal, we're going to try to save up to 15k so we can get this gun upgraded to level 2. So this round 15, but normally I try to make sure my gun is upgraded by this round, But personally, it's doing pretty good still at Pack-a-Punch level 1 and at blue rarity. That's not bad, personally. I don't think that's very bad. But we'll see what it's like. We'll try to get to around like 21, I think. I think 21's a decent stopping point. We'll try to get to around 21 with this thing. Right now, I'm a little impressed. I thought this gun was going to be a lot worse than it actually is. And it's definitely going to get much, much better when it comes with attachments and everything. It's definitely going to get a lot better. But yeah, see, when you use life mins on the amalgams, it definitely tanks their health. It helps out so much.
Insta-kill.
We got insta-kill too, so that's going to help out a whole bunch with the amalgam here anyway.
Oh, fuck off! With nerves on! Well, when I looked for somewhere to aim, I was spoiled for choice.
Kaboom!
Okay. Grab everything I can grab out of here. Alright. Back to Pack-a-Punch I go, and we can upgrade it to purple. That's also a plus, thank God.
Tear them to pieces.
So we're going to go ahead and upgrade this to purple. Go. Okay. Voila! Pack-a-Punch is level 2.
A murder.
It is going to be... Oh, I forgot the crown. It's going to be... And this is an insane weapon. Look at this. I can't wait to see exactly how much damage it does to like other zombies and stuff like that, because this is going to be a fairly decent weapon. Now, whether it be good for boss fights, I don't know that. That answer I do not know. But this weapon seems pretty good for just even early goings of rounds and stuff like that. Honestly, yeah, I'm impressed. You know, yeah, I think that's about going to do it for me here. Honestly, I'm impressed. I mean, I know I said I was going to upgrade all the way, but I mean, it's a pretty decent weapon. Honestly, I think it's a lot better than a shotgun. I would personally rather use this than the shotgun like any day of the week. Because look at this, like the headshots and everything, even with the Deadshot Daiquiri, just absolutely annihilates them. And we got our weapon to weapon 12, so that's a plus.
You all look so pissed off. Trust me, the feeling's mutual. Holy shit! Did anyone else see that? Reaver! Anyone?
Oh, we got 500 eliminations with it.
I felt more pain stubbing my toe!
Yeah, not having elemental pop kind of suffers you a little bit because you won't get the full experience per se. Anyways, alright. I mean, I'm a little impressed with that gun. That was actually a very good gun. So if you need something else new to use, like whether or not you're using any kind of guns or not, I'd definitely highly suggest taking along the Sirin 9mm. Now, whether or not it works with a boss fight or not, or if it works really well for a boss fight, I don't know that. But I'd say go ahead and give it a shot. I think this gun is actually a very good gun. So good job on their part doing that, man. That was a great gun. Yeah, anyways, that's all I got time for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this content. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. Make sure you use code Zacultra in the W store for 10% off your order. And I will see you guys on my next video. Goodbye.